welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video is going to be a get it all done, checking off my to-do list. I don't have too many things, but the things I do have kind of take a little bit of time, and I have a toddler. So currently she is asleep right now. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3, so I have a almost 20-year-old. He'll be 20 this coming Friday. He's at his grandpa's house, my dad's house, helping out. And my 15-year-old son is at school, but I have a baby girl who's 2 and she's asleep. So my plans for today are wash the couch cushion covers. I thought I had more laundry. I do have a full load, but I'm gonna start washing the couch cushion covers, and then I can just do regular laundry tonight. So you won't see me doing any regular laundry, no big deal. But I've been kind of on and off like about washing the cushions just because it's a pain just to get them back on, but it needs to happen. I know they're not going to stay fresh because we do have dogs in this house, but they will be fresher than they are now. So I can't keep them completely clean, but at least I'll have a fresh start for this wetter time of year. And so that's one thing. I want to wash those. I want to wash my Durango because it's white. Out of all the colored cars, or out of all the colors your car can be, white actually hides dirt the best, believe it or not. Even compared to black, dust shows up really well on black, whereas white, that's why a lot of commercial vehicles you see are white. But anyways, my Durango's white. It's just not been washed since we got it running again, and it just needs a wash. It'll look clean for a long time. It just needs one wash, just kind of like the couch cushion covers, just need a little refresh. And then also my plan is I would like to paint something the same color that I just recently painted my island. So I had just recently done a makeover on this island. I'm not completely done yet. I mean, I'm done as far as like everything except for I have to fill in these holes a little bit more, and then as they're like flush with the actual drawer, then I need to repaint. So I do need to at least make sure I save some paint for that. But everything else for the most part on this thing is done. But I'm loving this color. My home, the colors of my home, basically all throughout are agreeable gray on the walls, and then white for trim, and then white for wainscoting or wainscoting. I don't even know how to say it. But I wanted to pop a color, definitely achieve that. Oh, and my kitchen is completely different from my home. So that is what my kitchen looks like. But I like to keep the kitchen different for some reason. I don't know. I just noticed that's what I like to do. I don't have this color anywhere else in my home, and I'm totally okay with that. But anyways, this color right here, I would love to bring somewhere else. And I don't want to make any permanent decisions, as in I don't want to be painting this on the wall just in case it's just too much. So I was thinking what I want to do is paint it on something like a decor or something I could hang. That way I could just take it down if I don't like it, or move it to wherever I want. And I do have some shutters where like years and years and years ago on my channel, I hung them as like saloon doors in my hallway, at the beginning of my hallway. And they were like painted white on one side, and they're like wood stained on the other. I'm planning on keeping the side that's like stained and more like wood grain. You could see the wood grain through the stain, obviously. I plan on keeping that the same, but I'm thinking of painting the side that's white with like green in it. I'll show you them in a second, but I'm planning on painting the white side that earth rose color. That's the color. So, and I don't know where I'm going to hang them, but I think like I would really like to use those again. And I think it's just enough motivation to get me to use them if I could just paint them something different. So I'm going to show you those real quick. And then I've got to throw the covers, which are in that little toy box thing. I'm going to throw those in the wash. And then I'm going to throw on a coat of paint. And depending on how long that takes me, maybe throw those in the dryer and throw the other ones in the wash. So I'm going to take those off too. So between painting the shutters and throwing these other ones, or taking the other covers off and doing all that, when I'm waiting for the washer dryer to go, and finish, and paint to dry in between coats, I'm going to be washing my rig. So that's just all I have going on today, but I think it'll take me enough time, a long time, and hopefully I can get most of that done. At least wash my truck while my daughter is asleep because I can't have her out there. However, I did do something on my Durango one day and I just had her in the Durango. Still don't like that, but at least I knew where she was and I could see her and she could see me, you know, but still not fun. Okay, so we're in the garage right now. These are the shutters. I used to think they were really cute when our whole home was kind of painted white. It went really well when I hung them up and it looked really cute. But and when I first got them, I got these for free. When I first, I think, pretty sure got them for free. But I think they were this green color when I first painted them, and the back side was green too, I believe. And I sanded the paint off the back. I can't really remember. Either that or I sanded it and it was just it was just wood. I don't remember. But that is what like the back looks like. So what I plan on doing is take that hinge off right there and then just kind of give them a rough like sand possibly and then start painting them.
So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. Just look at the state we're in. I breathe you in and I can tell where I end and you begin. Where I end and you begin. Where I end and you begin. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? I'm calling you.
Okay, so we have a sectional couch and I keep the chase over here because our living room is too small to put the whole thing together to where it would actually look good. So I took that off. I have the 3 that I showed you from the cushions in the wash right now, and I'm going to take off the other ones right now. And then we'll get to painting the shutters, and then I got to wash my truck. So when I painted my island, I could not find a paint tray, which is ironic because I recently kind of cleaned up the garage a little bit and I found it. But anyways, I'm looking for a screwdriver, a flathead. So So I can open, this will work. So I can open the paint. Okay, I'm gonna stir that up. I'm gonna try to do this quickly because I really want the Durango washed, but it's fine if I don't get it done today, then I don't get it done. I have my baby monitor over here too, so. Let's go ahead. I wonder if I should just do it with a brush. I already have the roller here, so. Well, let's just use what is in here before I start pouring. Just kind of hold on. And this is only going to be one coat, so I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just the first coat. Eventually I'll flip this so I can get the bottom better. So for now, I'm just going to do it this way. This looks really pink on camera. It's a few shades darker in person. And then keep in mind that when paint is wet, it's not true to color. As it dries, it darkens, so. All right, there is one. I'll do the other off camera. Okay, that one is done. So what I'm gonna do now is I didn't use the brush at all to really get into any of the creases. So when the first coat dries, I'm gonna go in, I'm doing it a little bit backwards. So I'm gonna go in, fill in any, parts I missed, and then go over it with the second coat and see how it dries. And then if it's fine, I'm gonna leave it. But while that's drying, I'm gonna check on the laundry, and then I'm gonna get my butt out, and I've got to wash my Durango. I have also had some antifreeze and some oil, and I'm gonna do that after. I should probably just do it before, but yeah, I gotta do that today. Okay. Any day now. That's done. I'm gonna throw that in here and throw as many as I can fit to where they can move around good. I might have to wash the one for the chase separately, but let's get that taken care of right now. And then, oh, I gotta wipe this out. And then I will, I've been meaning to wipe that out and I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh, it's not working. And then we will wash my rig. Okay. I just have it on, I have it on warm because I really want the stains to get out. You can't see them unless you're looking up close, but because of the dogs. But I have it on like eco warm. So not like, they might get a little bit smaller, but I can still get them on. But if I were to wash them on hot, I might shrink them. I don't know. It costs a lot more money to wash them on hot, or a lot more energy. So yeah. Also random, but that is what I'm going to be using to wash the car. And that's my little bucket. And I have a step stool so I can reach the top.
We stretch time, we stretch life, we stretch time, we stretch life.
all nice and clean. Try to get the top, but I tried to clean the top really well. And yeah, my main thing was like the wheels. The back wheels are fine, but the front wheels, they just get a lot of like wear and tear and they look gross. Like honestly, I could probably still do that one again, but I'm not doing it right now. My daughter just woke up. Mom. Mama. All right, this is what we're having for dinner. Mama. Whew, that smells so good. Or I'll put that hoisin sauce in it, the teriyaki one. I'm really excited to try that. Yes, baby girl. Mm-mm. Are you waiting patiently? All right, that's my plate. Okay, so it's about it's before 7:30. It's almost 7:30. Anyways, I have her in the bath. I'm trying to figure out a good schedule. So I pretty much have it down for a nap time is 10 o'clock. If not 10, really close to 10. You know, like sometimes you just can't help it. Like if we're out and about, if it's the weekend, if, you know, it's a holiday, whatever, things like that, sometimes you can't help. But for the majority, like every day that I am here, which is most of the time I'm here and I have nowhere to go, is 10 o'clock. And I started doing that even though she didn't seem like she was tired. And now it's to the point, it took me about 2 weeks. I don't know. I've been saying it for a while in my videos. I believe it's been at least 1 week, I think 2, since I've been trying to put her down at 10. And all of a sudden she's been rubbing her eyes. I've said this in my last video, but so 10 for sure is a good nap time. And now it's got me thinking, okay, well, why can't I do that with bedtime, right? If that's how she works, because I don't remember my boys being this hard. That's why I say it like, I act like I don't know what I'm doing, because she is so different from them completely, like in every aspect. She's funny, just like they were and are, but besides that, it's like she's completely different. Things that worked for them do not work at all for her. So I just have to pick a time, like a bedtime. So I'm thinking the very latest is 8:30, but I'm going to try to shoot for like 7:30. And yeah. So anyways, that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm like getting her a bath right now, and then I will lay her down. She's going to watch some cartoons. Are you okay? You just making noise? Are you making bubbles? Can you wash your feet? Can you wash your feet? Thank you. Such a smart girl. Good job, baby. Anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, I have a flashlight in here. The lights are flickering. It is storming pretty bad, and the power might go out, and I believe it. I mean, they said the power might go out, but I see the lights flickering, so I'm like, what happened to your flashlight? Because I want to give her a bath regardless. So I have a flashlight in here, and listen. Oh, I guess you can't really hear anything but splashing. But anyways, I have a candle in here and a flashlight. After I get her out, I already have like her pajamas, like a sleeper set out and a diaper. And yeah, I'm going to put on some cartoons. Who knows if they're going to stay on or not. Usually something calm, like calm to watch and calm like music wise and like their voices, which is like usually Bluey, but for the most part, it's like Curious George. That like calms her down. There's other cartoons like Dora that she likes Dora and stuff like that, but they're a little bit more exciting. So I just try to like set the mood. But I was gonna actually have this video go up tonight, but I don't have time to edit, and well, I'm not sure how I'm going to edit, so I don't have enough time to like figure it out, do it, save it, upload it, and by the time that happens, it's gonna be like 9 o'clock. So it's like, I'm just gonna keep filming until like tomorrow morning, because I still have to add some more paint onto my shutters, which I'll do off camera. Jalen Ray, girl, you just splashed outside the bathtub. You got mama. So I still have to add another coat to my shutters. And I don't know where to put them, so I gotta figure that out too. But I'm gonna finish giving this girl a bath so I can like get her settled down and laid down and all that, and I'll let you guys know if the power went out or not. But yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Oh, I was gonna say too, if I didn't already, like I don't know if I'm doing voiceover or what, but so all of that stuff, well, just washing the car or I washed my truck and the couch cushion covers. Jalen. I actually wanted to take a nap. She made a big mess. Anyways, I was actually going to lay down and take a nap. And then I kept like imagining how I'd feel if I just did that stuff. And I tried to, think of like the quickest way possible to get it done. And I mean, I was getting ready to lay down. Like I was on the couch, had a blanket and everything ready. And then I was just like, no, drink some water. I was like, get up, drink some water, drink and make another cup of coffee. And that's what I did. And I just started to do it. As soon as I started pulling the couch cushion covers off, I knew there's no way I'm going to put them back on dirty. So that was my trick. So if you guys aren't in the mood to do something to where you have to do it. I don't know. That's probably not going to work with everything, but it worked for washing stuff like that you have to take something off. Now, okay. So Jalen is down for a nap. I'm going to make a bunch of popcorn and I'm going to be putting it into, after I wipe it out, I'm going to be putting it into this cauldron thing that we used for our Halloween candy. I was going to grab a bowl, but this was on the counter. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. You just pass it around all easy. It's kind of weird, but it'll work. Okay, this is what I'm putting on the popcorn. I sprinkled some of this on it. It's ranch and the butter oil or popcorn butter oil, and then Parmesan cheese. Oh, I'm so excited. I might not do these 2 bags, but you know how it is when you're just like paying attention and you're just eating and eating. That's how I am anyways, so I think I'm gonna fill it. Okay, so it's the next day. It's actually 1 something. I was painting some stuff. I painted some extra stuff. I painted one of the horseshoes pink. I painted my home sign that was on the laundry room, like with the barn door. It was on that wall. I painted that pink color. And I painted a mirror, which I'll be hanging in here, but all that stuff is still wet. My shutters are done. However, I don't have, I need some brackets to hang them. So I'm going to have to wait on that. So I can't really hang anything right now, but I can take you guys into the garage and show you like the other stuff that I painted, even though I just told you what it is. But, and I've still got to put more coats on the mirror. But I am going to let you go. I'll share the last clip. I'll share all that like after I let you guys go. And today's Wednesday, and I just hope you guys have a really good day. And sorry this video is up later. I was waiting for paint to dry, and then I wanted to hang up my shutters, so not gonna happen. I was thinking that, I don't know, I was just thinking we had those. I had like, there's from Dollar Tree, you can get like a pack that has some brackets, but it's not, I don't have it first off, but if they're not strong enough to hang those. Those shutters are really heavy. They're real shutters, like they actually came off a house. It's not like I just built something out of wood and called it a shutter. I mean, you can do that, but that's what they are. But you know what I mean? Like it's not from Hobby Lobby. It's actual shutters that came from someone's house. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to leave a heart down in the comments below. And I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, before you guys go, I totally forgot. I have 2 clips that I forgot to share. One of them was just me walking my dog. You've probably seen a short, but the this clip's like a little bit longer and actually shows how crazy it is to walk Jack. And then the other clip is Jalen helping me make some donut holes. So you can get like, well, like if you want to make donut holes, the easiest way is you get a Pillsbury, any kind, it could be biscuits. I used the pizza crust and I just like mushed it all together into a ball. Well, not a ball, but I just squished it all together, basically made a ball, and then I ripped off all the pieces and made little balls. You just basically tear it apart, make little balls, roll them in your hands as smooth as you want. They don't even have to be perfect. And then what I did is so you can do it two ways. You have a pot full of oil and you can either put them in the oil and then roll them in the sugar, but I rolled them in the sugar, then the oil, then the sugar and cinnamon mixture again. Cinnamon and sugar, sorry. But oh my gosh, they were so good. So I'm going to share that with you guys. A little clip was so cute. I like to do, when I'm like baking and stuff, usually not hot oil, but I did have her in a chair like off to the side, but you'll see. I like to have her watch and she likes to help. So it doesn't matter if she's 2 and needs to be making donut holes or not. The point is she's learning and she's having fun. She's helping and she wanted to help. So also, what was I going to say? Hold that thought. Oh yeah, I was just going to say, so if you have like gray walls like I do, like agreeable gray walls, is the color is agreeable gray. It's not the actual agreeable gray, but it's like a paint can that I said, hey, can you mix this to agreeable gray? So it's close enough. It's not Sherwin-Williams agreeable gray, but whatever. Anyways, if you have gray walls and you want color in your home, but you don't want to paint a wall a color, I think it's like the easiest thing ever. Paint a picture frame like blue or green or whatever your cup of tea or coffee or whiskey is, you know, just paint it that color. And then that way it's not permanent. You can move it to wherever you want, but it's nice because it draws the eye up instead of like a decor piece, unless you have a shelf and you're decorating a shelf. A decor piece is like usually on, you know, an end table or whatever, you know what I mean? So like it will draw your eye up and bring color up higher into your home. But anyways, there's an easy tip. I'm sure most of you already know that. Just figured I'd throw that out there and act like I know what I'm doing. Also, that movie, it was really good. It was kind of, it felt like a, I don't know if I could say certain words on the internet, so a M-U-R-D-E-R musical, kind of felt like that, except they didn't show any bad stuff, but it got a lot better towards the end. So it was a really good movie. If you guys have not seen Trap or The Trap yet, you should watch it. All right, I think that's it. Enjoy these clips, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Okay, never mind. This was actually the short that I had shared, but here you go anyways.